Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've uploaded to this channel. I'm still alive. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd just give a quick life update and where I've been and start uploading on this channel again. So, you know me, I don't really fuck around, so let's get right into the life update. There you go. Okay, so since my last upload, I haven't uploaded in 8 months. I'm still growing. Unintentionally been exploring a bit more lately. Trying out different things, looking into different things, and yeah, it's been good, but I think I've explored enough for quite some time and should probably simplify my life routine again, just like it was last year, because I found so much growth by just having a dead simple routine. So, again, this is just another life update to keep you guys posted with where I'm at in life and yeah, talk you through some things that I've been working on. Okay, so what have I been up to? Okay, so if you know me and my background, I graduated with a data science degree, and so I am very big on math, especially statistics. Um, but lately, I've been getting more into software development. Um, and in particular, I've been really interested in the Dart language and the Flutter framework. Um, it's a lot like Java for people who haven't heard of Dart. It's object oriented and yeah, just very clean, very um, nice language to learn. I'm doing a course from Hungermind and I rate it. I think it's really good. Um, I might do videos on that in the future, but probably if I do post more on this channel, it'll be more so, like project updates or rants or whatever. I'll talk about that in a bit. With learning software development, um, I've been thinking about using AI, and I've been watching so many videos about this, but I think that AI, if you do not fight it and you do things like vibe code or just outsource all of your tasks to AI, you are gonna become fucking dumb. Like I don't know if you that might trigger a lot of people, but I don't think that I'm a data scientist and I love AI and machine learning and all this shit, but AI is just autocomplete, just really advanced autocomplete. So I don't know, like when it comes to writing code, I don't even use autocomplete in my code editor. I just think that there's something special, something magical about writing the code, understanding the syntax, being able to read, the first word to the last word in your functions and your code snippets and stuff. So yeah, using AI, I do use AI, but I think I use it in a way that's less common. So oftentimes I'll talk to like a large language model like Claude or DeepSeek or whatever, or probably Claude because it has freaking memory and stuff, and ask it to get me to do things. So it's the other way around. I'm asking AI to give me instructions to build stuff and keeping things vague so that I still have to go out and look for it and treating AI like the mentor, So it tells me like, yeah, build this kind of app or build this feature. You might need this, this, and this, but I won't give you any code. And that's been working really well for me. It's been accelerating my progress with Dart and Flutter a lot, I think. And yeah, my confidence to write code with no AI is actually improving a lot. So definitely recommend. Might do some videos of that in the future. But yeah, okay, next point. Um, Life as a business analyst. So I started my current role about 9 months ago. I'm in Auckland and I work as a business analyst for a mental health and addictions company. So we're a charity, and because we're government funded, things move pretty slow, and the IT ecosystem is pretty primitive. But I've been enjoying it. I might make videos about this like corporate, non-corporate life in the future. But yeah, definitely lots of learnings and stuff. I'll talk more about that in a later slide of this video. But yeah, life as a business analyst. What else have I been up to? Okay, so I've been working on this thing called Lambda. It's a business idea I have, but it's this business to business SaaS idea. It's basically a workout app, but it's more than just a workout app. It's a training framework, it's a way of viewing training, and yeah, just I won't waffle too much about Lambda. I'll definitely make dedicated videos on it in the future. But yeah, um, Lambda business ideas, startups, money. Like I'm just a hungry 24-year-old. Okay, man. Like I just want to do some shit with my time and my skills, and I have no chill, and that's something that I like about myself. It's like I don't think that's a bad thing. I just want to get shit done, but unfortunately, um, from where I'm from New Zealand. People are just fucking chill here, and people just want to go to their job, go home, and eat some shit. I don't know, fucking mince pie or whatever. And people aren't really hungry to build the next big thing, but I am. It's really frustrating because I don't even have friends from uni who I feel I can like reach out to and say, hey, let's build some shit together. Because frankly, I feel like data science, software engineering, comp sci, like these are fields people get thrown into, but don't really have the passion for, you know? And like it's so obvious. It's like people just, oh fuck. I don't even consider myself an expert or anything or a prodigy. I'm no freaking low levels programmer, expert, data structures and shit. I'm not like that. But just the bar is so fucking low. And I genuinely think it's just because people don't actually like this. They just go into it for the money, which is frustrating. But yeah, apart from that, apart from like all this geeky stuff, training, you know, I've been doing calisthenics for a while now. For a while, I did something else. I did boxing. That was pretty fun. Um, but I decided it wasn't for me after some time. And now then I came back to calisthenics. I was training with this thing called the Dream Machine, and I thought like, oh fuck, this is such an interesting kind of invention of mine, and the way I was using it was really interesting and stuff. But yeah, then I decided again like fuck, the return on investment for doing this like really unique and fun thing that I like is actually piss poor. So now I just fucking train conventionally and do some calisthenics here, and yeah. In terms of reflections and boundaries, um, I wrote that down here, but I don't know if I want to talk about that too much. It's just fucking lately I've been reflecting on, I don't know, I was just thinking of boundaries and stuff. Like everyone should have boundaries. If you don't have boundaries, you're not a disciplined person. If you're not a disciplined person, you cannot get shit done. And you're just not the most effective version of you that you could be. So just that. Um and yeah, I just made this video on a freaking impulse. Like I have some time to kill. It's 9:20 and I already did my Flutter and Dart study tonight. So it's like it's getting late, but I still want to do stuff. I have some time, so made this freaking video. Okay? So, trigger warning. I think trigger warnings piss people off more than if you didn't say trigger warning, but whatever. Okay. So, yep, gonna sound like an asshole. Bro, I think that I suck. I think that I suck. I think that I'm shit. Like that I need to like study heaps, and I think that that actually is true, but then I realized like fuck, most people are so useless and have zero fucking skills. Like it's insane. It's so crazy that these people get, you know, fuck. I don't even know what to say. Like I don't uh but yeah, most people are fucking useless and have zero skills. Don't be one of these people. You know, Oftentimes it takes a lot of energy, time, and commitment and going through boring shit for you to actually be someone useful. For someone for you to actually be someone that has skills. In this day and age with all this fucking technology shit, you should be technology competent in some areas. It's not even a negotiable. Like if you don't know how to use a fucking phone, you're kind of fucked. So I don't know. you don't know what you don't know, so I can't really blame these people. But holy fuck, like if I were to ever do a startup, and I think this is to my own detriment as well, I would fucking find it so hard to find people who are genuinely useful and actually have skills that they bring to the table that I myself cannot do. So I have to rely on them, you know? Still looking for those people. Comment down below if you, like, I don't know. Oh, yep. Next one, fight groupthink. Brother. Like, groupthink is this phenomenon where people in a collective just take the low friction approach and agree on fucking sentiments and ideas and decisions to avoid friction. Fuck, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, they try to, like, they become like a hive mind where everyone is unified and no one is wanting to break the harmony, so no one goes against the group. And this is fucking bad because it dampens your critical thinking. And so I realized, like, oh shit, like, you know, corporate environment, office environment, like, there are two, well, no, there are more kinds of people than two kinds of people, but for simplicity's sake, you know, there are two kinds of people. People who don't even know the concept of groupthink, so they just fucking go with it. They are group thinking without realizing it. You don't want to be that kind of guy. Instead, you want to be the kind of guy who acts like he genuinely agrees, but then on the inside he just fucks off and thinks his own thoughts, you know? Critical thinking and shit. Next, being seen as smart is a liability. This is something I've recently been thinking about, but yeah, like if you're smart, people will take advantage of you. When people acknowledge that you are smart in the workplace or just in life in general, they will ask you for fucking things they wouldn't otherwise ask for if they thought you were retarded. Um, so yeah, don't try to seem smart. Just be a fucking jokester. Be chill. Be the normal person, and in your own time, at the right time, act smart. Continue upskilling. Keep learning. You know. But yeah, like if you're someone like me, who loves to be seen as smart and it's kind of like your personality trait and stuff, like I warn you, it's burnt me in the ass like many times. But yeah, like the smart thing to do is to just blend in. You know, don't be a special snowflake. Don't be a fucking star in the sky. It will fuck you up. Okay. Next point. Generalize if you won't win the specialization race. I wrote this because this is something that I still need to remind myself of. But if you try to compete to be the 1% in one skill, you're fighting so many fuckers who are at an advantage because of things neither of you had any control over, you know? But if you spread yourself a bit, you know, wide and you get genuinely good at several things, the competition dwindles because the number of people with those combinations, that combination of specific skills, lessens. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think that just better serve you. So, like, if you were a businessman and all you knew was accounting, I think you'd be in a worse spot to do business than someone who kind of knows about accounting, but kind of knows about marketing and logistics and fucking sales. So, yeah, like if you're trying to make money just doing accounting and you're trying to make, let's say, $1 million, I think it'd be easier to make $1 million with a generalized skill set, a high level generalized skill set. So that's something that I'm applying to myself now, especially with the whole AI thing going on. Like, I'm not anti AI generated code, of course not, but I think that with LLMs, even as good as they are now, even if they didn't really improve in the near future. It's like we're still in the golden age where this is still like the gold rush, you know, um, where the people who benefit the most from LLMs are people who are in this like middle ground of like they're not extremely good at coding to the point where they to get to that level of coding they sacrificed all their fucking days and nights, right? They haven't had the time to develop, you know, marketing skills or business skills or social network. um, but these people in the middle, they are good enough, they have the 80% of programming, but they only spent enough time for them to still have time in other facets like networking and building relationships and, you know, all this other good stuff. And LLM is just like such a fucking good technology for those people because they can do things like rapid prototyping and building shit they otherwise couldn't have because they were on their own, or I don't know. Generalize. Okay. Lastly, last rant. If you work a 9 to 5, you need to calendar your time inside and outside of work. Well, more so outside of work, because inside work you probably do calendaring anyways, but outside of work is extra important because you have a finite number of hours, right? Like you work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and then after 5 o'clock you get off. You're fucking tired. You're probably not gonna stay up late tonight, and if you did, it'd bite your ass the next morning. So you wouldn't want to do that. So you just have to spend your time in a really clean way. And if you want to catch up with friends or spend time with your girlfriend or your partner or whatever the fuck, you know, your housemates or whatever, you need to just be really clean and audit how you spend your time. I'm kind of at this age, and, you know, older people will probably roll their eyes at me, but I can feel the time slipping away. I can feel the weeks go by. I can feel the months just drifting away from my grasp. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm not moving as fast as I need to be, as I want to be, you know? And I just thought, okay, I need to be accountable. Like, if I were to give advice to my friend who feels the same way, like, what would I do? So, yeah, I would give them the advice of you need to calendar your shit so that you can be accountable for how you're going to spend time before it's spent. Um, Kind of like a budgeting plan, right? Like, if I'm only spending 2 hours a week at the gym, you can guess that my gains are probably going to be pretty average at best, if any gains at all, after the next year. So the time you spend working on certain things correlates to how much you're going to get done with those certain things. And then you can also talk about the quality of work that gets done in that time. I'm a big believer of that. You know, like 1 hour of focused work beats 2 hours of bullshit, unfocused work where you're doom scrolling on your phone and you're not in the mood and you're fucking sleepy. So yeah, like just fucking calendar your things, people. Okay. And this is kind of what it looks like. Hopefully, there's nothing sensitive here. Um, like I have my walk scheduled. I have reminders for all of these. You see, I have training blocks. So here, 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 and here. Um, every day or nearly every day. I don't think I fucking blocked out time correctly for these other ones. But Flutter and Dart every day. Lambda a couple times a week. Working on my coaching once a week. You know, so just making it very clean. And guys, like, simple doesn't mean easy. I still fuck this up. I still miss my training start time by an hour because I'm a dumbass. But I kind of knew, like, okay, I'm not gonna get everything right. Even if I do, keep working on it, keep getting better, keep getting more consistent, and not be neurotic. I fuck, I haven't followed my calendar this week. It's not effective. Not like I'm gonna stick to it till the fucking end of the year, till the end of time. I don't know. Okay, so just to start closing off this video, it's just fucking random rant. Um, where I'm at, I just want to talk about this because I don't know. I might look back in this video a few years from now, a year from now, and see like, okay, how am I doing? Um, in case I do a live update again in the future. Um, where I'm at. Yeah, 24 years old. I have 16K in the bank, saved up. 10 months first office job as a business analyst at a kind of government-ish kind of company, a charity. I have quite a few technical skills, but like I wouldn't say I'm good or master because I know what good actually entails. It's like fuckers be banging out 500 lines of perfect C code with zero syntax errors and just making some complex ass like data structures from scratch. It's like it's crazy. They're like Chinese kids who are like 8 years old doing that shit. I'll never be like that. Um, but I'm getting competent, and I think competency is like where it's at. Like I can learn shit pretty quickly. I can figure shit out pretty quickly. Um, Apart from like AI and vibe coding shit, it's like not. Even without it, I'm pretty sure I would survive. Yeah, and then I'm good enough to build some genuinely awesome shit, especially with AI. It's like I think that vibe coding as someone like not to brag, like with my brain is different to like how the average person vibe codes or a person without fucking programming background vibe codes. Like, I don't know, people are so fucking dumb. It's like they're making a fucking CRUD app and they don't even know what RLS is. Like, holy shit. Or they don't know what the data migration is. Like, how are you gonna version control your fucking app on the App Store? You don't even know like basic database design, data migration patterns and stuff. It's just cringe. Okay, anyways. Fuck. This is the saddest part. No social network. I mean, I do have a social network, but it just feels like I don't have people that I can fucking call on. But I know a part of me knows that's not true though, because it's like everyone is good at something. I know a while ago I was just saying most people are useless. When I say fuck, when I was ranting about people being useless, it's just that I think that everyone has potential, but not everyone knows how to actualize that. So people who've been working the same freaking corporate job for 10 years and they just bear with the fucking meetings and shit that do not need to be had. It's like those people I worry for because I'm not sure if I'd even be able to pull out their fucking potential, but yeah, I really want to start up some shit so that I can help people like them, like regular people. I just want to pull them in and say, "Hey, you have so much potential. Let me show you how to do this shit, and you're gonna own it, and you're gonna be more like 10 times better than I could ever be, and it'll be wonderful. We'll do some epic shit." But yeah, um, don't know anyone personally skilled at the shit I do. I don't even consider myself skilled, so fuck me. It's like, yeah, don't really have friends in this space. I'm trying to reach out to more people on like Discord and stuff. Be involved with communities, but I don't know. Maybe it's a me problem. Yeah, don't really know people who like stats, math, programming, data science, etc. Like when I say like, everyone likes to pretend that they like things. Oh, fuck. I feel like I'm calling myself out. But people, to me, it's like you like something if you do it in your spare time. It like if you wake up in the morning and you want to fucking do it, or you're away on a trip and you're just like, oh man, I really wish I was programming right now, or oh man, I really want to learn this math concept. You fucking like that, and that's me, and it's not easy to come across those people. So I'm a bit alone in that regard. Um, yeah. Okay, what I want, break away from my job. I don't hate my job, but yeah, it's just like a job. A job is 40 hours a week of unproductive meetings, driving in traffic, and making recommendations that don't fucking go anywhere. Dude, like, being a business analyst is explaining the stake to people who don't. Pe- pe- I have to explain what is at stake to people who don't understand what is at stake, and those people are called stakeholders. It's crazy. And yeah, it's like watching paint dry for 40 hours a week and being paid for it. So I think that everyone should strive to build something of their own or be a part of something that they genuinely believe in. And I think that corporations or big companies are just the opposite of that. I think that in the future, corporations will become a less common business model, because with technology, I feel that it's just replacing so many people, and it'll be good for humanity because like you won't need fucking 300,000 people running an insurance company. It'll be a couple of people, and not like that. We'll be able to have more companies that specialize in a couple things where things happen faster. I don't know. Okay, build something. Yep, I want to build something. Like right now, I'm building something pretty basic. It's an app called Lambda, and it's a workout app. But the spin on it is I'm designing it where the user experience is built around a certain training framework. The issue with all of these freaking training apps, if you've ever used one, is that there's just a million ways to log a fucking set, and that's terrible. It creates decision fatigue. The UI is garbage. I don't know, it's just fucking lame. And so with Lambda, I'm just giving my best attempt to solve that. Um, and people will say, "Oh, why are you building that? Oh, that's not original. Uh, you know, you're trying to reinvent the wheel." I realize that, people like that will always exist and they'll say your idea isn't fucking original or your idea is stupid. If it were would if it would work, it would already have been done. And it's just like, bro, people discover new shit about fucking mathematics, even today. Or people learn new things about chemistry or science or biology and stuff. It's like, bro, I don't know, just I'm not saying that I'm one of those people, but fuck, like, reinventing the wheel slightly to have a profitable business. I don't know, it's just fucking people are so dumb. Anyways, build myself, training and study. I think, yeah, like those two things, like just building things, building people, building myself, building projects, building things into existence. Like building shit is just so fucking fun, you know? Just doing things and bringing things into this world is just, I don't know, it's just fucking fun, dude. Oh man. Like even if I just had my rent paid and I had food and I could buy clothes sometimes and drive a decent car and travel and have freedom, like I would be so happy to just build things for grateful people and be trusted to build awesome things, I don't know, just fuck it. I'm just waffling at this point. Um yeah, lastly, meet new people, you know. I want to build shit with people because you can get way further if you just had a couple of people on your team. You don't need a fucking megacorp. Fuck that. You need 5 people tops and just fucking good relationships, good trust with each other. Have a genuinely skilled set of people to work with, and just watch the fucking magic happen. It's just I wish there were more fucking people like that. But with the AI and internet and technology and shit, it's like people do not know how to become dangerous. Like people are just becoming, fucking retarded and fucking weak, like the Matrix. Like everyone's getting put into these fucking battery cells, and the AI is just harvesting them. Fuck. Yeah, and I want to teach others and learn through others. I still blame myself that maybe I don't put myself out there enough, but yeah, I'm sure like time will come that I'll meet more people. Was there anything left? Okay, uploading to the channel. I don't have time to spend hours in dedicated study anymore, so I'm doing more project-based learning. And we'll try to put out some updates every now and then on, the reflections, rants, learnings, updates that I have. I'll probably do it on this channel because I don't know, like I just like this unfiltered conversational monologue kind of format. I posted a couple of videos on a second channel which were like highly edited, and the voiceover was like, made to be actually good. But yeah, it just doesn't feel as enjoyable, doesn't feel as sustainable, and mostly yeah, fuck, I don't know. I'm just waffling at this point. I don't think, yeah, okay, so that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe, asshole. I don't know. Fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna try to upload here some more, and fuck. Okay, see ya.